Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. If you're new here, howdy, welcome. And if you're returning back, well, welcome on back. You already know what the deal is. So guys, please keep in mind everything that you see on the internet is not always real. Because when that camera turns off, it's a completely different story. And some of those stories, more often than not, are tragic and very dark. And as you guys have taken this journey with me, we've realized how horrific these platforms can be along with its users. And I mean, some of them, right? If it wasn't for the brave souls that we're going to be discussing today, this case would have never been solved. So this all revolves around a mother with her children on TikTok, and she's been on the police's radar for a very long time, way before the story that we're about to cover now. And my question that I have that still has not been answered is, why hasn't she been caught before this? Today's TikToker that we are discussing today is the TikTok account TMR Family. I also found a page that is named KJ_+8, but I found out further information that their original account has been shut down, which I can totally understand why. Check out this very terrifying video.
Remember, always get your family time in. Family time is always the best time, so get your family time in, you guys, always. Come here, Fat. This is baby boy right here. You're gonna see him in a lot of videos. This is Fat. Family time is the best time, huh? Yes. Family time is the best time? You love your family? Love your family.
So the mother we just saw and 8 others lived in a very beautiful home in Texas, right? The mother's name is Zakiyah, and she has 5 children. They range from the ages between 4 to 17 years old. There was also a boyfriend in the picture as well, who lived in the home with the children and Zakiyah, who pursued a rapping career under the name YGB Joker. Then that couple had twins, a boy and a girl, adding to her separate, I'm guessing, 5 children that she had outside of the boyfriend. Now, the mother ran the TikTok account. We never really saw the boyfriend on the TikTok account. I'm not sure why he never made appearances. Maybe because he was busy pursuing his own thing, his own rap career, like we discussed beforehand. But it was a seemingly wholesome TikTok account that she had running, besides the video that I just showed you guys. Now, the twins that we just mentioned beforehand, they suffered a whole lot in the household, and nobody didn't even know. That's because they were forced to be handcuffed in the washroom, the laundry room. Twins were often made to bathe in dirty mop water, drink from the water hose that is connected to the washer machine, use the bathroom on themselves, and occasionally eat it, because they were only allowed to eat 1 to 3 times a week, with their meal only being a mustard sandwich, 2 pieces of bread with mustard on it. So they were forced to eat their bathroom things. The twins also encountered beatings daily with hangers, metal poles, and extension cords, causing bruises all over their bodies and fractures to their skulls. They also had markings on their wrists from the handcuffs or whatever else they were doing to them. The twins were also forced to drink bleach, Lysol, oven cleaning spray when they were talking too much or engaging in any kind of activity with their mother or the father, who occasionally joined in on this. The cleaning supplies was also poured over their body and on their genital areas as well. Now, mind you, the mother had the TikTok account up and running. She was posting videos. I don't know how often it was. Like I said, the account has been deactivated, and I don't know if the one I am referencing is something new or this is just something that a fan made to put out the information out there. But the mother, for a fact, was making food TikToks and showing all of the delicious food, if you will, on her TikTok account while her twins are in there starving in the washroom, handcuffed, eating their own feces while she's making these TikTok videos about the food that her boyfriend and the other children are about to eat. And those kids haven't probably ate in a whole 2 to 3 weeks, I would even go as far as saying. Now, I know that this story is starting out very, very tragically, but somehow the twins were able to escape. They were able to find the handcuff key in the mother's purse, and the boy twin, I'm not going to say their names, but the boy twin was able to hold the key in their mouth until the parents fell asleep. The torture had been going on for months and months at a time before they were able to break free. The twins can be seen roaming around the neighborhood, knocking on door to door to door, hoping that somebody would help them and let them in.
You need some help?
Yes. Can you put some letters in, please? We're
What's
too
wrong with you?
good.
What? What happened?
Can you please? We just need somewhere to be right now.
No, we can't do that.
Before they reached a lady's house and knocked on her door, of course the lady was hesitant, asking them, why are you knocking on my door so late? But then once the twins gave an explanation, she was more than willing to let the kids into her home. That's when the woman called the police. But of course, when the babies were asked where they lived, of course they didn't know. They haven't even been out of the washroom since they moved to this place. The family previously living in Baton Rouge before moving to Texas. So when they moved to Texas, they knew nothing outside of the washroom. As soon as they moved into the house, that was where the twins were stashed away. Like, they never left. They were fed in there, they were kept in there. That's all that they knew. So how would they know where they lived? But when the address was found, the police came to the house, and of course the whole family had fled. The mother, the boyfriend, and the 5 kids were all gone. Apparently the household moved back to Baton Rouge, where they had initially lived, and just abandoned the kids because they were trying to flee from the law. And thank God they were caught. But Aya has been on the radar for a very long time, like years before this has happened. There's been reports of her leaving her children unattended at a very young age, tied up with clothing around their wrists so they can't move or anything like that. A teacher even called the police on the mom because she noticed that one of her children were having problems sitting down in the chair because he had bruises on his feet, burns, I believe, on his feet, on his bottom, so he couldn't even sit down in the chair. That was reported as well. Even once had her kids taken away from her, but they were given back and she got a slap on the wrist because they said that he was whooped with a belt and they didn't really beat him like that, you know what I mean? And it was also said that I would often make the kids do push-ups stand in the push-up position for over an hour, which that's why their hands were swollen and all of that stuff, which right off the bat, even if that was the case, that's still not okay for you to be doing this to your children. But I can now say that she is set in custody and her bond is set for $4.5 billion. And she even has phone calls captured telling somebody in the Baton Rouge area that she has deleted surveillance camera captures from her cameras in her home. And that's just all bad. You guys, I know that this is a very spine-chilling story. I'm just glad that the twins were able to escape when they could, and hopefully they are in a better space, whether that be in a foster home, or they've grown up enough to take care of themselves. And I hope the five kids are able to get along with their twin siblings, you know what I mean? I just hope the best for all of the babies. And it's just sad that just because you can have children doesn't mean that you should, you know? Like, it's so crazy how human beings are able to treat other human beings just by the simple fact of misguided information, that you don't like them, jealousy, anything to tick somebody off, to make them act this way. It's just crazy. Like, love you and yours, love yourself, and just treat others how you want to be treated. And if you want to be treated like you crazy, well, there's a facility that I'm pretty sure you can check yourself into, and then you can stay there, good sir, ma'am. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for checking out another one of my YouTube videos. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to hear you guys' input on this, so let's have a conversation down in the comment section. I'll be there and answering you guys' comments and questions as quickly as I can. Also, I have an Instagram page that is up. If you guys would like to follow me on there, then I will have it up here somewhere. Feel free to follow me, submit your request, and I will be posting updates, letting you guys know what's going on. I would love to see you guys there. We're almost there to 1K, so if you're watching this and you would love to join my family, my Tosh Poshi gang, as some of my subscribers call it, you're more than welcome to join. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, but before I go, never forget who loves you the most. And if you have forgot, how dare you? It's just me. All right, guys. Love you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.